and that was to press record to record our session this evening. Okay, so the first Bitcoin was mined back in 2009. Okay, again, welcome to those persons now join us. My name is Christopher Brain. I'm your presenter this evening, and we are actually here to learn about cryptocurrency. And right now, I'm dealing with Bitcoin, which is the first cryptocurrency that came out back in 2009. And Bitcoin, the very first one that came out in 2009, started at 1 US cent for one. Can you imagine that? At 1 US cent for one Bitcoin. Right now, we are sitting roughly around 45 to $46,000 right now for one Bitcoin. Now, can you imagine if you had the opportunity to go back in time, knowing that one Bitcoin would be sitting at $45,000, and you can go back and buy one for 1 cent? How much would you purchase? I mean, I'm sure many of you will be looking for as much money that you can buy as many as possible, so that when you come back into the future, right, you have as many Bitcoins as possible, right, at that you can sell at that price. Okay, so let's look at the total supply for Bitcoin. There are only 21 million Bitcoins in total, all right? And all of them are not in circulation as yet. In circulation, we now have about 18.5 million Bitcoins in circulation already. 18.5, that's 18.5 million Bitcoins in circulation already. Therefore, we only have a balance of what, 2.5 million left to come into circulation. Now, this 2.5 million that's left, guys, this is not going to come into circulation, just like that. It comes over a period of time, and the way it's calculated, the balance will come into circulation over 100-year period. So, of course, we won't be alive around that time, but so therefore, all of us will not see the full amount come into circulation. But one thing for sure, if you live between the next 5 to 10 years, you will see one Bitcoin get to 1 million US dollars for one. All right. Okay. Now, how is that possible? I'll explain to you why Bitcoin is at 46,000 US dollars and how it got there. Okay, so the very first Bitcoin, as I mentioned, was mined in 2009. After 2009, we had the very first um, event that took place, which is called a halving. And the halving, guys, is when the total amount that is mined on a daily basis, that is cut in half. Okay, so therefore that was cut in half in 2012. Then it was cut in half again in 2016, and then it was cut in half again in 2020. All right. Now, in 2016, it was actually 1,800. Now that in 2020 it got cut in half, that was last year, it is now 900. Okay, so it's now we are sitting now at 900 Bitcoins that mine on a daily basis. Therefore, the next 4 years, it will be cut in half again, and that will be 450. And then in the next 4 years, guys, it will be cut in half again. So therefore, that's how it's going to keep dropping and dropping. Now, why would the price go up? Because every time it keeps dropping, every 4 years, we will see a price increase a year after. So 2012 was the halving. 2013, we had a price increase, the highest Bitcoin ever went to in 2013. 2016 was the halving. We had a price increase in 2017 that went to 19,800. 2020 was the halving. 2021, which is this year, will be what? Increase again. All right. So this is how Bitcoin operates. None of this I knew in the early days in 2017, 2016, 2017, when I had my Bitcoins. Okay. Had I knew this, guys, there's no way that I would have gotten rid of those Bitcoins that early, understanding that the next cycle would bring me even a better price for those Bitcoins. And that's why I want you to understand, as you start to accumulate this digital asset, I want you to understand, think long term. Okay. But if you're going to exchange an asset that's so valuable, exchange it for something of equal value. All right. Something that you know very well that will have good value. All right. I wouldn't exchange my Bitcoin for, things that you can that you can actually go and pay with ordinary money. All right. And therefore, that's why this asset is seen as digital gold, and it's also seen as generation wealth, which I'll explain to you as I go on. There are over 5,000, over different cryptocurrencies on the market already. All right. But Bitcoin heads them all. All right. So let's give you an example of two individuals who benefit from Bitcoin from my recommendation back in 2017, and both of them participate in Bitcoin in two different ways. All right. So this is why persons must understand why they need to have cryptocurrency. So we have Ethan, who invests in Bitcoin, and what he did the aspect of Bitcoin where he tried to encourage every single person to get involved in. All right. Even if they're not going to do anything else, but just test it and prove me wrong. And Ethan invests $25 worth in Bitcoin. That's all he did. That was 50 Barbados dollars. And just left it. Save it and forget it. That was in 2017. In 2019, okay, in 2019, he decided then he wanted to cash it out, and he had a value of 459 US dollars to cash out. Now, if he had put that in the bank or the credit union, could that have yielded that kind of return for him on just 50 Barbados dollars? We all know that's not possible. How many of you have money on the bank and the credit union and you've had it there for years and you have not yielded that kind of return, even in all the years accumulated? All right. So how is this possible? Because he had do what? Convert those dollars into cryptocurrency, into Bitcoin, and save it on his device. Now here we have Anno, okay, who have invested $125 back then. That gave her a tenth of a Bitcoin. Did not even give her a full Bitcoin. It gave her a tenth of a Bitcoin at the time. Okay. And that tenth of a Bitcoin, she invested it, same company that I recommended to her. She invested it and she earned herself 13 Bitcoins. 13 Bitcoins at a cash out value when she cashed them out, 35,000 US dollars. All right. So here's the difference now. Both persons benefit from having the money in Bitcoin, but of course, Anne had a greater windfall because she invested. Ethan just saved. And this is something that we must understand. I hope this can awaken a lot of persons' knowledge why they should be investing. Because even though you are saving, saving will not allow you to become financially free. All right. I repeat that again. Saving will not allow you to become financially free. It is investing, okay, that is going to allow you to become financially free. It's about taking your money and putting it to work. And that's just what the bank does. Guys, when it came up, guys, my mom, my dad, no one spoke to me and teach me anything about investing. Every family member, okay, that have ever talked to me about money would only talk to me about saving my money. All right. I don't know if you guys have fallen into the same position as I am. All right. We only hear about saving. Save your money. You have no responsibility. Save your money. You're gonna need it for, a rainy day. All right. No education about investing. And I'm saying to persons, okay, to really become financially free, we need to have education, okay, to be educated about investing and why we should invest. Because by investing is the honest way you're gonna put your money to work. Your money can outwork you. Your money can outperform you. Your money can outproduce you guys. You cannot outproduce it. And that's why, okay, you will find persons who seems to be just doing what? Going from home to work, and barely surviving, barely getting their bills paid because they're doing the opposite, okay, and what money was intended for. We really have not designed to be working for money. Money should be working for us. All right. And that is why we have a group of persons here in our society that don't teach that to their children. They teach their children about investing. We go and teach our children to go and get education, get a good job, and do what? Go to work, exchange our time for money. And they're teaching their children the opposite. All right. They teach their children to take money and do what? Invest it. Okay. And do what? Hire persons to come and work. And therefore, their money is working for them. And while they do what? Get to enjoy life and have the fine things in life. Okay. And yet still, we are putting in all the effort and time, okay, exchanging our time for dollars, still cannot seem to meet ends meet. All right. So therefore, we have to flip that script. We have to get rid of that generation curse because that's how I see it. All right. And the only way we can get rid of it is to start teaching our children so that they know better. All right. Because we fall into it. Why? Because our parents teach what they know to us. All right. They don't have any financial education, so they couldn't teach us any financial education. Now we actually live in a world now where what information is at our fingertips, readily available at our fingertips. We can learn as anything that we want to learn and understand, anything that we want to understand now because of technology. And therefore, we now can be educated and realize where we were going wrong, and then start teaching the right things to our children so that they're okay, can do what? Teach it to their children. Therefore, we have what? A generation repairing taking place. And this is what I'm saying to persons. That's why I'm so excited to teach persons, okay, about this cryptocurrency, give you guys the financial knowledge that you need about cryptocurrency so that we can have generational wealth passed on to our next generation. Okay, so it's important that you understand that you need to put your money to work for you. So when you convert your money into cryptocurrency, guys, I want you to think of it right away. It should become automatic. I now move money into Bitcoin. Let me put those Bitcoins to work. Okay, and as long as you can do that, you can now go out and enjoy your life with your family. It is so important, guys. Okay, now the opportunity I'm going to share with you, okay, is through the Pertorm Group International. You can want to know about this company. I'm going to give you more information about it. But guys, I get very excited, okay, with the opportunity that I have here before me, okay, that I'm going to present to you this evening. And what makes this opportunity different? The number of things that make this opportunity different. Now, I don't know about you guys, but here late, you've been hearing a lot of persons talking about trading. There's a lot of trading companies been popping up here on the island, and the opportunities popping up left, right, and center. Okay. Now, a lot of persons join these trading companies and they have to now learn how to trade. They now have to spend years to master the skill, because learning to trade is a skill that you have to master. All right. And that's why when persons get into this Forex trading, what happens is that they start to lose money. One, not only do they lose money, but most of the times they're paying a subscription. And by paying that subscription, okay, before you can even learn, you would have spent a few hundred or $1,000, okay, just paying a monthly subscription. And then you realize your $1,000, a few $1,000 out of pocket. You still haven't mastered the traders yet, because traders master the skill over years, not in months. All right. So with PGI, we are not doing any trading at all. So you don't have to worry about, you have to learn to do any trading. You have to read any candles, any charts. Okay. You don't have to worry about that. Also, again, the persons who have joined multi-level marketing companies have been part of many multi-level marketing companies. And if you're joining a multi-level marketing company, that the only way you can make money is by inviting persons to join, to pay money to join, then most persons cannot get that deal. All right. You hear most persons run away from the, multi-level marketing because they say, I ain't got no friends I can introduce this to. All right. I don't want to sell anything. Okay. And this is what PJ rectified for us, because guys, we can make money without even referring anyone as well. So therefore, we have a passive element to our business opportunity where persons can make money without referring any single one. Okay. So guys, what I'm saying to you then, okay, is let the experts do the trading and we collect the earnings. All right. Let the expert do the trading and we collect the earnings. How simple is that? That is so simple, guys, because we're talking of a company that's not going to charge you a membership fee, no subscription, all right? That it is so easy. Even your kids can manage your business from here on out. That's right. Even your kids can manage this. All right. So let's look and see what the Pertorm Group International does, and give you a little history about the company, because this company, guys, is actually creating a lot of waves in the market, because they're giving the average person the opportunity, okay, to generate and earn more Bitcoin. All right. This allowing us to put our Bitcoin to work. So we are partnering with the company, and the founder of this company is by the name of the founder and CEO, Mr. Harvey Palafox. He's the former president and CEO of AI Trades Global, the president and CEO of AI Trades the Philippines. He was born in the Philippines. He was raised in America. He lived here for 43 years. He's a family man, and he's a professional multi-level marketer for over 16 years. Mr. Palafox started the Pertorm Group just over a year ago. All right, and he's already assisted 21 persons to become multi-millionaires. Are you going to be the next one? The company have corporate office already set up in Estonia, in the United Kingdom, in the Philippines, Singapore, and now they have an office in United States in Las Vegas. The president of PGI Global, Ms. Helen Graham, vice president and chief operation officer, Mr. Mark Davis. And let's look at the lineup of products PGI do carry. Their number one product is Bitcoin. Yep, the number one product is Bitcoin. And guess what, guys? The company do not sell any Bitcoin. What do they do? What they're good at? They're good at trading. They're the professionals at trading Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. All right. So the company products, okay, they have is a cryptocurrency ATM machine. These ATM machines is machines where you're gonna be able to do what? Buy your Bitcoin through and sell your Bitcoin through them as well. So if you want to cash out your Bitcoin, you can cash them out through the ATM machine. If you want to buy Bitcoin, you can buy them through the ATM machine. All right. So these ATM machines are going to be going out all over the world. Okay. The company also, since they're a trading platform, they also offer Bitcoin trading platforms. Okay. They have blockchain education for our members. Okay. Health and wellness products. So therefore, of course, if you're going to make this kind of money, guys, it's also important that you what? Maintain good health. All right. And I've been involved in health wellness for a few years. So therefore, I know the importance of, buying your own health products and looking after your health. Also, a debit card for persons who want to access their money outside of Bitcoin. So therefore, money you earn from PGI, you can access it in fiat through a debit card. Okay, so before we go into the numbers, let's let me read to you, sorry, our disclaimer. Okay, we are an authorized cryptocurrency trading company. We are by no means a financial advisor. We suggest you always consult your financial advisor if you have one. We strongly recommend that you do your own due diligence, read the terms and conditions, and understand them. We believe that once you do, you'll see what we see. Guys, remember, the company and myself, we're offering you no financial advice. Okay, so let's look at the PGI compensation plan. Now, to get involved in PGI, first you would have to acquire some Bitcoin. So get back to the person who invited you, and they will let you know how we do acquire our Bitcoin. Now, for every package, okay, it is in Bitcoin, but I'm going to give it to you in US dollar value. So therefore, you know how much dollars in Bitcoin that you're purchasing. All right. Okay, so we have a silver package, a gold package, a platinum package, and a titanium package. Under the silver package, you can purchase from $100, $400 to $600 worth in Bitcoin. Under the gold package, you can purchase $1,000, $5,000, $10,000 worth in Bitcoin. Under the platinum package, $20,000, $50,000, $100,000 worth in Bitcoin. And under the titanium package, $500,000 without limit worth in Bitcoin. Every package you purchase, regardless if you're purchasing a $100 package, excuse me, a $100 package or a $100,000 package, all right, and up, every package comes with a $19 software fee, okay, to activate that package. All right, now what are your daily returns? Your daily returns start from 0.5% to 3% per day. You heard me right. Yes, 0.5 to 3% per day, not per week, not per month, not per quarter, not per annum, per day. And this is by far better than any bank, okay, that you're putting or financial institution right now that you're putting your money in. So therefore, I'm saying to persons, moving your money to crypto is the best guys opportunity that you have right now, okay, to increase your wealth. Okay, so let's look at how this will pay you guys, what kind of return you're gonna get. All right, so let's look at how you set this all up. Okay, so to set it all up, you're gonna have to start with $100 package. All right, so $100 package. Now, of course, there are persons that want to invest $1,000, $10,000 and up, but I suggest, guys, even though you want to do that, we're not gonna stop you from doing that, but set up the account first with $100. And after you set up $100 and everything is in place, you get verified and all those kind of things. All right, you do your KYC. All right, all those things are necessary. The person who invited you would explain all of that to you to make sure that your account is set up correctly, and also make sure that your Bitcoin wallet is linked to the company so that when you do your withdrawals, you know it's coming to the right wallet. I don't want persons to go and set up and put big money in and then realize that they don't have things set up as yet and they don't have to do all that, and which hinder or delay the process for withdrawal when they need to withdraw on a weekly basis. So therefore, all should set up with what? $100. Okay, and then after you have it set up, then you can go ahead now and then purchase your $1,000 package or your $5,000 package or your $10,000 package or whatever. Okay, so let's talk about the returns on $100. Now, this return that I share with you on $100, goes all the way across the board, regardless of how much you're investing. All right. So at $100, you're gonna get 0.5 to up to 3% a day, guys. It work out. Some days you're gonna get a 1%. Some days you're gonna get 1.5. Some days you might get a 2%. What we realize, most days it pays 1%. So we're using 1% as a standard interest that you get back on your $100 per day. So 1% per day will give you $1 per day on a $100 package. Yeah, 1% per day will give you $1 per day. That means in 200 days, you will have $200. At the end of your 200 days, when you get back double what you put in, that package or that agreement comes to an end. All right, it comes to an end. Now, do you have to wait till the agreement comes to an end to purchase another package? No. You can have multiple packages running so that when one comes to end, the others will just continue on. All right, and therefore, by doing the compound feature would allow you to do that. So therefore, you can have multiple $100 packages. Okay, you can have 3 or 4 $100 packages, entirely up to you. All right, based on what you can afford to invest at the time. All right, so again, guys, this is where it start. This is how to set it up. Your Bitcoin wallets need to be set up. Your PGA account needs to be set up, and then you have to merge the two together. So therefore, when you withdraw, you know how the money goes. Your Bitcoin goes over to your Bitcoin wallet. Okay, so let's talk about how do you move on from here now. This is how you move on from here to the next step. Okay, so remember, every package we purchase is going to be double. So your next step after the 100 package, again, we have what? A $400 package. So a person can move from the 100 to a 400. And that also going to be run for 200 days. So in 200 days, now you have $800. Now you're going to move from the 400 to the 800. Now if you're earning, okay, from the 400, which can give you a total of 800, all right? Therefore, then you can do what? Move up to your 600. 600, again, that will double in 200 days, and that will give you 1,200. All right? Then we move up to the 1,000. 1,000, do what? That will double in 200 days, and that will give you 2,000. All right? So this is just an example. Now, you do not have to move up in order. A person can jump and decide that I want to move from a 100 to a 600. I want to move from a 100 to a 1,000. It's entirely up to you. Or you can have a 100, a 400 running, a 600 running, a 1,000 running. Okay, or you can have 2 600s, 2 400s, 1,000. However you want to blend it, guys. You can invest, okay, based on what you can afford or how much earnings you have in your account that you want to do what? Reinvest it. All right. So so these are all the the features that you have, okay, that you can maneuver your business to suit you, all right, and your returns that you want to get. So you can decide whether I want to earn $100 a day. What would it take me to earn $100 a day? Okay, $100 a day means you have to have a total combination of packages that adds up, okay, to $10,000, or you buy a $10,000 package. A $10,000 package, all right, in 200 days will yield you $20,000. Now, if you take that $10,000 package, and in 200 days you get $20,000, and you reinvest the $20,000, that means in another 200 days now you have what? $40,000. Okay, so this is how you compound and you build up to the amount of Bitcoins that you want. After you got into the amount of Bitcoin that you want, guys, let's say that you decide that you want to stop when you get to about $50,000 compounding. Therefore, $50,000, 1% on that, okay, every single day. That 1%, guys, I'm sure, okay, you can live comfortably on that interest alone and still have your Bitcoin without actually cashing out your Bitcoin. All right. The interest alone you can live on. All right. $100 a day interest on a $10,000 package is 6,000 Barbados dollars a month. Can you live comfortably on 6,000 Barbados dollars a month? And that's just the interest. All right. And you still have your $10,000 worth in Bitcoin. So that's what I'm saying to persons, understand the asset. As long as you understand the asset, therefore, then you understand how you can profit and utilize it. And now you can pass on those Bitcoins. Now you profit from the Bitcoins all this time you have it in your lifetime. You can pass it on to your children and teach them to do the same. And they can pass it on to their children and teach them to do the same. And guess what? Never relinquishing that asset back into the market. All right. And this is what the big companies are doing right now. This is what the big companies are doing right now. And I'm trying to educate persons about this because a lot of persons go and cash back out the Bitcoin because they want money, not realizing you can put the Bitcoins to work, and the interest from the Bitcoin alone you can cash that out and still keep the Bitcoins. All right. So this is what I'm saying to persons. It's important that you get back in touch with the person and they will help give you some more information. So what I just explained to you guys is the passive income aspect of PGI. Remember I said to you earlier, okay, what made this opportunity great and what makes it special, okay, is that persons can get involved without referring anyone. So what I just explained to you just now, all that you earn without referring any single person. All right. So you put your money to work, you company work it, and if you back interest, none of that require you referring anyone. Now, if you want to refer persons, this now becomes additional income. This income also can help you to do what? By invest more in bigger packages so that you can reach your goal a lot faster. All right. So if you don't have $100,000 to invest, I can share with you how you can get up there. If you don't have $10,000 to invest, I can share with you how to build your business to get up there. If you don't have $10,000 to invest or 5,000, I'll share with you how to build your business to get up there. And this is through the referral system. So let's look at the referral system. How does it work? All you need to refer is two persons to qualify. Two persons to qualify, and they must join at least at $100 package. All right. So if you join at $100 package, there too should join a $100 package. If you join at a $1,000 package, there too must join at a $1,000 package. If you join at a $10,000 package, those two persons must join at a $10,000 package. So you see what I'm saying? If you push yourself higher, you make it difficult for the person that you're bringing in to also come up to your level. So therefore, it's best that you come down to the lowest level, get started, set it up, and now you can then allow other persons also coming at your same level. And by you doing that, the person must join at the same level as you. You qualify for a 2% boost up if you do it in your first 30 days. So all you have to do is join at the 100 level, sign up two persons at the 100 level. You do that in 30 days and you qualify for additional 2%. The regular percentage is 6%, but you know you're going to get 8%. So let's look at this example. If a person came in at the 100 level and you get 6%, that's $6. Next person coming at the 100 level, you get 6%, that's $6. So you just made $12, all right, and referral commission. But the third person that comes in, all right, you will get 8% as long as you qualify for that 2% boost up. So instead of getting 6, you know, get 8. All right. Now, those two persons that join at the $100 level, let's say they know set up their account and they're now looking out to do what? Start off the investment. And they decide now to a person, let's say one person decide to join and increase to a $400 package, you now get 6% on that. Okay. The next person decide to increase to a $1,000 package, you now get 6% on that. But if you had qualified for that 2%, it would not be 6%, it would be 8%. Okay. Just bear that in mind. Now, how many persons do you need to refer to qualify? Only 2, but you can refer as many persons as you want. The more persons you refer, the more referral commission you'll earn. And don't forget, every person that you refer, whenever they upgrade to a higher package, you get yourself another referral commission. So every time a person move up to another level of 100, buy another 100 package, of 400, or 600, 1,000, or 10,000, or 5,000 package, you receive that referral commission on your personal people that you refer. Okay. Now let's look at the second way to earn, okay, in PGI. And this is through the binary system. The binary, guys, works simply like this. It's very, very simple. Very simple. Your two persons that you refer, whenever they refer other persons, okay, and those persons refer other persons, that is known as your binary. Okay. So your binary is a combination of who you refer and who those persons refer. All right. So can you imagine now getting an 8%, even bigger than the 6% from the referral commission? When you started out, you're getting an 8%, okay, in your binary. But guess what? Because you had qualified for that 2% boost up, it also transfer over into the binary. So now that 8% becomes 10%. So therefore, every $100 purchase, okay, here, in your pay leg, which I'll explain, would earn you at least $10. $10. Okay. Remember, the minimum package a person will buy is $100 package. That means the minimum you would earn is $10 per person. Okay, so let me explain. Okay. Now you refer two persons, and those two persons refer to. Okay. So 2 by 2 is 4. The 4 persons referred to. Okay, 4 by 2 is 8. The 8 persons referred to. Okay, 8 by 2 is 16. The 16 persons referred to. 16 by 2 is 32. The 32 persons referred to, that's 64. Okay, and that's keep going on like that. Okay, all the way down. Okay, so it doesn't stop, it goes all the way down to infinity. So let's put some numbers here on the board. Okay, we have your two, one on the left and one on the right. Now, we are saying the persons on the right, we have a total of 35 persons accumulated underneath that person. The person on the left, we have 25 persons accumulated underneath that person. The side that have the most persons, that side becomes what we call the accumulated volume. So if this was on your right side, it means your right side now will become the accumulated volume, and the left side now becomes the payout volume. But in this example, I'm using the right side is the larger side, so therefore that's the accumulated volume. The left side is the lesser amount. That's the payout volume. So let's look at it. So we're going to use the 25 persons in this example on the left side, and every person joined at the $100 level, this will earn you $250 US. Those 25 persons all do what? Move up to the $400 level. This will earn you $1,000. Now, bear in mind, guys, this moving up, okay, these persons are moving up, but guess what? Don't forget you're also moving up as well, because your earnings that you're getting, you're taking it and doing what? Buying up to the next level, so that you have more money invested, so that you get more money to get double from PGI. All right. Okay. So here we are. The 25 persons now move up to the $600 level. All right. This will earn you $1,500 US. What are you going to do with it? Buy yourself some more packages. Compound, guys, compound. That's the important thing here. Okay. Now, this 25 persons now move up to the $1,000 level. Guess what? That will earn you $2,500. So this is the total that you earned so far, okay, outside of your passive earnings. You've earned yourself $5,250 US, okay, from those persons that have bought the package and upgrade. All right. Okay. Now, if you have reinvested that $5,250, guess what, guys? PGI will also double it, because don't forget that's what they do. Whatever package you buy or whatever amount you invest, okay, it is double. So that now becomes 10,500. Now, if you compound that 10,500, that becomes 21,000. If you compound the 21,000 and reinvest it, that becomes 42,000. And if you compound the 42,000 and reinvest it, that becomes 84,000. Now, what if you can compound until you can get up to 1 Bitcoin? Bitcoin is now sitting, guys, as I said, at $46,000. And you can compound till you get up to your what? Full Bitcoin. And guess what, guys? I leave this for last. The prediction for Bitcoin this year, all right, 1 Bitcoin is estimated to be at the end of the year, 350,000 US dollars to $500,000 for 1 Bitcoin. All right. Now, what if you already earn 1 Bitcoin in PGI, and then Bitcoin then goes to that value? You see what I'm saying? So even if you compound on Bitcoin is at the time, let's say $60,000, and you were able to compound to get a full Bitcoin. And that $60,000 in Bitcoin now will have a value at the end of the year. Okay, that 1 Bitcoin will have a value at the end of the year at $350,000 if Bitcoin goes to $350,000. If Bitcoin goes to only $100,000, then it has a value of $100,000. That's $200,000 Barbados. All right. Now I ask the question: can you work for that kind of money in that short space of time at your job, even if you save every cent and put it aside between now and the end of the year? $350,000 is 700,000 Barbados dollars. All right. So this is the opportunity that you have lying here. And this is what separates our business from all other opportunities out there. All right. Other persons out there will earn money from different opportunities that's out there right now. By the end of the day, guys, none of them are offering you this generation wealth that I'm explaining to you. All right. So even though you can make some money, okay, at the end of the day, where is it going to go? All right. Where is this money going to go? Are you going to continue to make money on it? No, but with PGI, you can earn your Bitcoin and continue to earn interest on it every single day and live off your interest. How many of you then can see yourself retiring from your job? How many of you can see yourself being able to pay off your bills and become debt free and start to build your dream home or do whatever repairs you need to do to your home or deal with your children's education? All right. All these are now possible by using cryptocurrency, okay, as your means to financial freedom. Guys, so get back in touch with the person who invited you. Let that person know that you want to get started. All right. My name is Christopher. I'm the little shot that keeps on shooting. I'm open up right now for any questions that you may have. Okay, so let's get any questions you may have. I'm here to answer your questions. I'm unmuted, so you can go ahead and unmute yourself. All right, if you have a question, go right ahead. Okay, all right, so let's go now to the persons who are here. Okay, if you have any guests, so we have members that have guests on this evening. You can go ahead, unmute and introduce your guests this evening.
Hi, Chris. Fiona here.
Hey, Fiona.
There's Audrey Brewster. Just open up your mic and say hi.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, Audrey.
Hi.
Hey, it's good to have you on, Audrey.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, any questions you have, Audrey? What you saw this evening? I think Audrey, you become a member, yes?
Yes, I was there last time.
Yeah. I think this name is familiar already, yes. Okay. Yes. Okay, so talk to us, Audrey. I mean, how you got started already?
No, I haven't started as yet. I just want to get more information on it. And
Right.
I also invited my kids to listen in tonight to see if they
Wonderful.
would be interested also.
Wonderful.
But hopefully by the end of this week or so, I should be up and running.
On board. Okay. But we welcome you to the family. Our arms are wide
Thank
open,
you.
ready to embrace you into the crypto world. All right. So Crypto Wealth Builders,
please.
that's our local group. We will add you to the WhatsApp group from the time you get started. We add you to the WhatsApp group so that you have the support that you need. Okay. And Fiona is also one of the admins there in the group. So therefore, we have good support in our WhatsApp group.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Who else we have?
You're welcome.
Hi, this is Karen. I have a guest, Sasha.
Hi, Karen. Sasha?
Hi,
Natasha?
Sasha. Hi, Karen.
Sasha.
Sasha. Hey, Sasha, where are you, Sasha? Let's talk. Let's have some discussion. You can go ahead and unmute. Is Sasha here?
I don't see the name.
I'm looking. Okay, Karen, we don't see her yet. But anyhow, we want
SSBG.
SSSG. SSBG.
Yeah.
SSBG.
Oh, she's not on your thing.
Okay. Anyhow, welcome. We welcome you. All right. I hope the information was enlightening to you and was educational. All right. To open up your eyes to the world of cryptocurrency. All right. Okay. So get back in touch with Karen, and so she'll be happy to, give you more information and help you to get started. Okay. Who else do we have? Okay, so that's it this evening. Okay, all right. So let's go straight into our testimonies that share a few persons here with you this evening that will share their experience since they got started. So let's go over to Vernon. Vernon, you're there. Would you like to share with us this evening?
Yes, Chris, I'm here. Pleasant good evening to everyone.
Yeah, good evening. Good
Good evening,
evening.
Vernon.
Hi guys. PGI for me is one of the greatest companies I've ever gotten involved in, and what I've earned in PGI so far will outdo any other company that I've been involved in. I started this PGI journey on the 20th of October, and I started with a $100 package, and I shortly moved on to a $500 package because I realized that, you know, just sitting with a 100 package is not going to really do it for me. And, you know, I didn't even stop there. I moved on to a $1,000 package. And then I went ahead and I invested in a $600 package. And, you know, from listening to Chris, the great leader that we have, and explaining the compound effect and realizing, you know, how the compound effect work, you know, I decided to go all in with PGI. And the beginning of this month, I went ahead and I bought myself 2 additional $400 package. And last week, I also went ahead and bought myself a $1,000 package. So that put me at earning $40 US a day. And just this morning, I was able to withdraw to the agreement fund as well. And I bought myself another $1,000 package. So currently I'll be earning $50 US a day within the next 72 hours or so. So, you know, guys,
Awesome, Brenda,
just
awesome.
come on and do this thing. This thing
That's
is
the
for
goal, that's
real.
the goal.
You know, it's all true. You know, PJ is doing exactly what they're saying. They're doubling our money. They're, you know, we're putting our money in PJ and it's working for us. So, you know, just come join us. And, you know, all the rewards that we, the members here, are having, you can have it as well too. Because, you know, the ultimate goal is to, you know, get to at least earning $100 US per day in PGA. And, you know, the way it's looking, that's going to be a target that's going to be that I'll be hitting probably, you know, around July or so. So, you know, with that being said, you know, all of us can do it. You know, we just got to get serious about it and, you know, treat it as a business. And, you know, you can all do exactly what we're doing in PGI. So, Chris, thanks for allowing me to share with everyone. Back over to you.
Okay, thank you very much, Vernon. A quick question, Vernon, just so that the others would know,
Sure.
right? Because, you know, most persons are hearing about this, you know, $30 a day and $50 a day and $60 a day. Okay, so how are you
Sure.
able to keep increasing your daily earnings? Is this coming from money that you have to be looking for and looking to reinvest?
No, this
or
is
to
all
invest?
this
How
is
is this
all
happening?
earnings that I've earned from. This is all earning that I've earned through PGI. By just compounding, you know, rather than withdrawing, I just keep putting it back into the, you know, the company to, you know, compound my interest and, you know, have a bigger payout daily.
Okay, well, thank you very much for explaining that for us this
So
evening. Thank you.
I started with $100, $190. That's all the money I started out with.
Wonderful, wonderful. So you're one of the ones who have definitely understand the compound feature and put it to practice.
Yes, and I haven't even mentioned anything about my binary as well. So, and the binary is I'm earning from the binary as well. So, you know, that's doing pretty okay. But most of what I've told you is just from the my trading bonus.
Okay, all right, wonderful. All right, so there, guys, you have it. You know, persons are utilizing the PGI, the Petroleum Group International, guys, to build, okay, the Bitcoin, because you're hearing dollars, but don't forget this when it's withdrawn back to your wallet will be in Bitcoin. So that's the value that you have so far in Bitcoin. All right. And this is what I'm trying to get persons to do is, yes, you're going to earn some money, but don't forget, this is all Bitcoin that you're earning. The company showing you in your back office in US dollar value. But when it comes to your account, if you decide to withdraw it back to your blockchain wallet, to your Bitcoin wallet, it is in Bitcoin. Okay, and that's very, very important. Our goal here, guys, I'm teaching you guys to earn as much Bitcoin. This is what is going to be the currency of the future. So you want to make sure you hold on to this currency. You're not letting it go. You're earning from it. All right, you're earning from it. And that's key. All right, so let's go over to another person to share with us this evening. All right, so let's go to, who else do we have here this evening with us? All right, Elvis, would you share with us this evening?
Good evening, folks.
Good evening, Elvis.
Chris, I must say I'm still at work. You can see, but I'm not missing the presentation.
Thank you very much for tuning in.
Because I have to do some work. But anyhow, I want to tell you thanks for the information again about Bitcoin, because normally I do listen to the presentation even when I'm working, so I still in tune what's going on. And folks, I'm talking to you young people and the people out here that knew. This is an awesome presentation. This is an awesome opportunity to get involved in a great company. By watching the meetings from the corporate country and getting to understand what is going on, I know that I'm making my dream come true by having a second chance to build my retirement. As you can see, I'm ready to go home and enjoy the fruits of my labor. Folks, just like everyone, I started on November with $100. And so far, I'm earning $40 a day. As I stand here, as I sleep, as I eat, I'm earning $40 a day. Because I started with 100, then I went to 5, then I went to 4, then I bought 2,000. And only this morning, I purchased myself a $600 package. So in 3 days, I'll be at the 46 mark. I'm going for the 100. So folks, the person that invited you, you're seeing a perfect opportunity and they share it with you. All we are asking you to do likewise. Share it with others, especially your family and your friends. All we can do is just ask you to come join Crypto Wealth Builders and make that journey with us. Do not waste the opportunity that you have. You put the money in the bank, you get nothing from it, but the bank gets all of your labor. Now here's the chance for you to be your own banker, your own teller, your own boss, and you can sleep and have fun doing it at the same time. So Chris has given you the information that I did not get in November last year. Use it wisely. Please do not waste it, because I'm hoping that he continue doing it till he can't do it no more. And I don't know when that will be, because he said he's the little shot that keep on shooting. I hope he don't run out of bullets. Thank you for coming to this presentation. Please pass it on to your friends. If you don't want to do it, give it to someone else. But I know when you understand it, you are going to jump right in. Do like me. All 2 feet, get wet. Thank you for coming, and thanks for giving me the opportunity to share this presentation. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you very much, Elvis. We really appreciate you sharing with us this evening, guys. And what I want to introduce you to right now, as I mentioned to you, the PGI company have helped 21 persons become multimillionaires. So let's share those.
Hi, Dr. Rose, I believe.
Arsenal Jaffa, I believe.
Aurora Season, naniniwala ako.
I, Madeline, I believe.
Shamsu Mia, I believe.
Julie Lady Coin, Ekwemekwe.
Lucy Mwema, Mamini.
Mintoy Mendes, I believe.
I, Scotty Fianai, I believe. I, Philip King, I believe.
Miguel Angel Lopez, I believe.
Scalina Kamau, Naamini.
Benny Akik, I believe.
Mumuza Gerard, I believe.
Ola Soji Elizabeth Mubagbo.
I'm Raquel Paulino, I firmly believe.
I'm Shabnani, I believe.
I, Denise Scales, I believe.
I, Ira Jeffo, I believe.
Swin Uhi Omar Farouk, I believe.
Dane Kohler, I believe.
Shafiullah, I believe.
Helen Graham, I absolutely believe.
Harvey Palafox, I am a believer. These are all the masters and the presidents of PGI Global. And when I ask them, thank you everyone for believing. We are here to change your life.